Yeah,
Yeah.
same.
So
Oh
I'm
god, the
knackered today.
stress.
Yeah, I'm knackered.
Stress.
Yeah, I'm knackered
I
today.
think that's the most nerving game I've ever watched.
Yeah, I think it was the best game, the best England game I've watched maybe since we battered Germany or we
Yeah,
squeezed past Scotland. I really like that one as well.
yeah. It
Gaza
was so
scored that
good.
brilliant goal. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, serious shifting though. I mean, it was horrible driving home at like, what was it 4:30? And there's bright light outside. There's birds
Yeah,
are chirping.
yeah. And you got to get up
Disgusting.
to go school, go work soon.
No, I didn't tell work this information, Carl. I was still in France, as far as they're
Oh,
concerned.
well played, sir.
Exactly.
Well played.
Don't hate the player, hate the game. Anyway,
Right.
this that's going to be shown on YouTube because we are now live.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I
I,
will delete.
I was still in France, by the way, M Group, if you ever see this.
I will delete it from the edit.
But anyway, welcome, ladies and gents, to Crypto Waffle episode 86, I believe, or 87? 87. 8. I don't know.
Six.
Which one are we on? 86.
86. Yeah.
Okay, sweet. Yes, I am back to the usual position. Um, so is Carl. He hasn't moved.
Well,
And today, again, we haven't got
my
topics.
background. Can you see my
Yeah.
background
Oh,
is
yes, you've
painted there?
cleared.
So
You've cleared. Planning.
we are, yeah, we are planning.
Planning.
We are almost.
Um, yeah, unfortunately, we don't have topics lined up again. Long story short, I had an absolute palaver getting home and had to get a 4-hour Uber in France back to Calais. But anyway, we won't go into the details.
X Benny.
Yeah, indeed. What is on mind this week, good sir? What would you like to discuss? And can I say congratulations, by the way, because your predictions have been spot on for every single asset. I think it's the first time any of us have nailed everything.
Every single one, baby.
So kudos to you, sir, for those predictions.
I just read the charts, mate. That's all I do. I just read the charts. So this week, I've been looking at Ethereum
Okay.
and I've been trying to consider how the most decentralized L1 will move forward if it moves forward. I know everybody's looking at the price and saying because of the price it's dead. However, I'm starting to think that when people say something is dead, that means it's not. So
Yeah.
they have a new upgrade coming along soon called Glamsterdam. And what I wanted to do,
Glamsterdam, eh? Nice
Glamsterdam.
name.
So what I wanted to do was just have a quick show on how we go through looking at Ethereum updates, understanding what goes into them on a real technical level. Not that technical, quite fundamental though. And then just having a look at Glamsterdam and what's going into it. So,
Okay.
if I can quickly share my screen. So, I really like this forecast. So, this shows the timeline here of the upgrades. Let me turn this down a little bit because I'm getting so much feedback. So this shows the timeline of the upgrades. So Petra was back here, which we can go and have a look at, see all the things that happened, all of the EIPs that were included. Petra was blobs and stuff, if I remember correctly. There we go, blobs, increased blobs. Anyway, Fusaka was the one that we just went through at the end of last year, and this year we've got Glamsterdam and then Hegotar. So with Glamsterdam, we can now look and it will show you, that's why it shows you all of the EIPs and their way through the process. So it's a bit like a Kanban. So someone proposes it, then it's considered, then it's declined, or it's included or scheduled for inclusion. When things are scheduled for inclusion, they're added to test nets. People go and test them out, see if it works, X, Y, and Z. So on this one, you can see all of the different things that are scheduled for inclusion for this next up and coming Ethereum update. And what they want to do is they want to separate block production. Let me get this right. they want to separate execution from validation or something along those lines. Let me show it here. Actually, no. So this is that proposal, EIP 7732. A couple more things. This one for ETH transfers to be easier to follow. Opcodes, increasing maximum contract size. This is a big one because contract size will be almost tripled, which will mean that you can have much bigger contracts. Call data floor cost, access list cost, backward compatible, state creation, blah, 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 blah. So with this, it does look like Ethereum is still moving forward. It's not just number go up. You can go and look at the description. I really like this site. I'll probably link it in the description. I really like this site because when you do go
It's quite a nice outlay.
yeah, and it's really easy to follow. So let's take, oh, I wanted to take this one, but we can't. Yes, we can. Let's take ETH transfers emits a log, and then we can go and look at the discussion. So you can see who started the discussion on this one, a young man called V. Buterin. Don't know if you know him.
Is he a big guy?
Yes, he's Vitalik is the biggest guy. So he's the main guy behind it. And then everybody comes and they all pile in. Just to show you how long these things take to come to fruition, how slow these big projects are. This was first discussed in the forum in May 2024. And I dare say the work behind it started a long time before this. I don't know if it's linked anywhere here. But, oh, hold on. I'm on the wrong thing. I'm not showing it.
No, you're still on the forecast thing.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
there we
sorry.
go.
So here's this Buterin, V. Buterin. Yeah, so you can see the discussion starts in May, and these guys are just going for it for years, literally, until now. Here's the 7708. I think that might be a different one. No, it's the same one. But yeah, so this is it, and it's very interesting for me. So just for everybody to watch out, pay attention. ETH have got a massive upgrade coming along soon. Will it push the price up? Probably not. But will it help stabilize ETH as the leading L1? I think so. I think it keeps ETH in the conversation with the best L1s. The main things on here will be for scaling so that we can do more transactions on the base chain for cheaper, with the blocks getting created quicker without there being a compromise on security. So that is Glamsterdam in a nutshell. So enjoy
Nice.
it before Hegatar comes along. Yeah, just thought it might be something that we would like to look at.
No, I think it's good.
Little
I like
bit.
the outlet of that website. It makes it easier for people like myself that aren't tech savvy in that sort of way to follow along.
Yeah, yeah, it really gives you a good, and it gives you a good understanding of how long these things take to put together.
Yeah.
Because when
They're not
you
exactly slow. They're not exactly fast moving
no,
updates.
no, they're not. But that's good because the slower it moves, the less chance there is of there being hacks and exploits.
Things going wrong.
Yes, there is no rush. You can't rush quality code,
No.
as my friend Kyobe used to say.
Indeed. Hello, Billy Henderson, who's joined Crypto Waffle IG live. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. Anything else on top of mind that you'd like to discuss?
This quick, let me show you this quick thing that Bitcoin done about an hour ago. 2 hours ago. What the hell is this, by the way?
What's that on Bitcoin?
Yep,
What
ETH.
time? What?
This
You're on an
was
hour.
4 o'clock. So
You're
two
on
hours.
an hour.
Yeah, 2 hours ago.
Yeah, I don't know. It's an hour. Hourly
I
candles. Could just be a big whale.
yeah, I wonder, right? Do you think this could be a massive whale picking up a pretty
Well, did you
sizable?
see we had the news that Strategy sold some Bitcoin,
Yeah.
and that hasn't affected it. I think that's quite good that it hasn't affected price.
Do you think maybe that's the beginning of the end for Michael Saylor?
Don't know, but I do think it could be the beginning of a maybe small relief rally,
Okay.
possibly up to like 70 odd K,
Okay.
something like that. But yeah, the chart on Bitcoin is actually looking quite constructive where we are now. Obviously, I'd like to see where this sort of weak close is, but I do think we could get a potentially light rally for a bit. And you could argue that we've already had that because we have come from the lows of 58 to 63.
Yeah.
Um, but
Yeah.
no, I don't know what news exactly has caused that. I need to log into my X back on my computer and I'd have a look at the timestamp. But
See, I
yeah,
feel like we're gonna range, so I feel like 64 is gonna be as high as we go.
possibly.
Um,
I'll tell you,
most
it's one chart just looks unbelievable, by the way, on the monthly and the weekly. Can you hazard a guess to what that may be?
one chart on the monthly and the
It's
weekly that
crypto
looks
land.
unbelievable. Is it a crypto?
Yes.
Hype?
Yeah. Nailed it. It just
Easy.
looks unreal.
Yeah.
Let me show you what I'm talking through here, so you guys can actually see as well. Share screen, entire screen. There we go. Can you see that?
Yeah.
So if I get rid of these silly little lines, these little ones here are predictions from last week, by the way. So first of all, on the monthly, we can get rid of these things in here. Look at that. You've got this perfect sort of rising channel, wedge, whatever you want to call it. And then within here, you had on the month of June, you can see we wicked all the way down to about 52. And if you look left, previous highs. So we wicked down to previous areas, we've held that as support, and we now are forming what I believe you could class as one big bull flag on the monthly. If you then went onto the weekly, you can see the exact same thing in a bit better fashion. So you can see that long wick down that we had to the 52 areas was this previous highs here from September last year. And now we've got this flag forming. I think any dips to 47, I know I've talked about dips to 34. Unfortunately, I think they're in the rearview mirror and that we've missed out. But I think any dips to around this bottom channel on here, so that lows of around 41-ish, are to be bought all the way down to 52. I do think we could potentially see a $100 hype at some point this year
Oh.
if it continues to do its thing. Because this bull flag, if you take the measured move of the flagpole and put it to the breakout of roughly where the bull flag is, it puts you at 107, give or take, for it. But I do think in this range that we're in, if we then go a bit deeper onto the daily, so anywhere between sort of 56 to 75, if you can accumulate a position in the lower boundaries of this, I think you will be treated handsomely down the line.
So do you think we're due a breakout, or do you think that we?
Not yet. I mean, the good thing is the bigger time frames like the weekly and the monthly, they're looking good. Like we're just forming nice big bull flags and consolidating. What we want to do is consolidate for a bit, maybe another couple of weeks, maybe another month or two, and then maybe we find the next leg. because you've got to remember we have just exploded out of this 38 range, and we're now forming a new range. We're in practically near enough price discovery for hype.
Yeah.
So let's just kind of relax where we are, let it chill out for a bit, and then we can push. I mean, the other thing that you're watching as well is seeing this kind of ascending triangle. This is good because you have your higher highs, and price is just going to get sandwiched between this sort of 77 and 70 range, and then all of a sudden you'd likely get a squeeze to the upside. Why to the upside? Well, the chart's showing you that you've got pressure building because you're not making new lows. You're continuously making higher lows, which is what you want. I mean, the other way to play this pattern is you wait for the breakout. You wait to see which side goes first, and then you play it from there. But yeah, watch hype.
Do you think it depends on what Bitcoin does? Bitcoin can hold a
I'm just
steady.
going to say no because Bitcoin has had, well, I think it's open to say that Bitcoin's been in a bear market,
Yeah.
and still is, whereas hype clearly hasn't. So I think, no, it's irrelevant of what Bitcoin does. Yes, if we were to have some sort of liquidation event that causes market or big market swings, that could affect it. But yeah, I just don't. You have to hold some risk in hype right now, whether that's hype itself or per the DAT. We'd have to see. The one thing I don't like about the DAT low compared to hype, so as I just showed you with hype on the daily, we have an ascending triangle, i.e. a flat top with higher lows. If we go to the per DAT, you can potentially see that we have a triangle with a flat bottom and lower highs. So this would suggest a potential breakdown to the downside. Now, I could be looking at this wrong. You could say, no, that line at the bottom there isn't flat. We actually have a wedge forming. I think there's a potential argument to say that you have a wedge rather than a flat bottom. Now, what you'd want to be looking for again to try and play this is a break of the wedge. Let it break, show you which way it wants to go. If you get the retest, that is where you enter. And then you should get a relief rally through. But if you haven't got any risk on at the minute in hype, I think you are doing yourself a disjustice because it has been the only thing, or one of the only things in crypto land that actually has been good.
I've got risk in hype, and it's going ridiculously bad. So
Right, have you been shorting it?
No, I bought Kinetic.
Yeah, see, I bought a bit, but the size compared to my spot hype is just nothing.
Small, yeah.
Yeah.
I bought a bit. I thought, right, so much total value locked. The actual token itself is so small. You compare it to the similar things on ETH, and you think, if you do apples to apples and oranges to oranges, it's got to be 10x from where it is now, and it's gone down 50% in the last maybe month or so.
Yeah.
I'm still holding it because I feel like the moment I surrender it, it will
move
move.
in your face.
Yeah, it will
Yeah.
move. So maybe
Always the way.
maybe I should surrender it just so that everybody else can be happy. But yeah, so that's working against me at the moment. But
Yeah, I mean, we're seeing a fair bit of green across the board as well. Like, you're seeing some stuff up, like Fartcoin's up 5%. You got some stuff up. So it's quite nice to see a bit of green for a change.
yeah, but how long does it continue? What are the driving factors? There's talk about the Americans. I know we always talk about the Americans, but there's
Hype's
talk
made
about
it into the top 10, by the way.
the who?
Hype's in top 10 now.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's in 9th.
Yeah,
Pushed Zcash out.
I've got it pushed out Doge.
Now, Doge is still 10th.
Oh, where are you looking? I'm on CoinGecko.
Coin market cap.
Oh no, who uses that? I'm on CoinGecko.
Oh,
So we got
okay. That's
Doge, USDS, Rain, Leo, and then Zcash.
right. Okay.
But yeah, so there is talk that the Americans are going to drop interest rates. Have you heard about that?
Yeah, but I saw something briefly. I need to catch up. I've not looked at anything for probably about a month now.
Yeah.
So I just need to have a bit of a catch up, get myself back into it. I've got a whole list of stocks and stuff that I want to research as well. So it's a good
Everybody's
time to
jumping
do
up and
that.
down about AI stocks.
Yeah, I mean the next part for me that I'm looking at is robotics, because
Okay.
I think the next evolution of the AI trade is likely going to be robotics, or when we put these brains into them. Um, I mean, I do have some positions on at the minute. There's a what was the famous saying? Invest first, then investigate.
Yeah.
Um, so I've put a bit of risk on some stuff that I'm waiting to investigate, and it's also a good way of reminding me to investigate them.
Are you going through your ISA or are you
Both.
okay?
So I haven't invested anything new on the crypto front yet, but ISA stuff, I've got some new stuff on. I got. Let me just have a look for you. I can tell you. I
And do
have
you
Eli
use
Lilly.
okay? Do you use Hyperliquid ever for trading
Um,
stocks? Or
yes,
okay,
I use Hype personally. Um, but yeah, stocks wise, most of my stock stuff is spot. Like I don't trade a lot of stuff on Hyperliquid. That's TradFi. The only things I've traded, the most I've traded on there is gold and silver, really.
okay.
Um, but yeah, Eli Lilly is one of them. I'm still watching SpaceX very closely. I'm looking for a breakdown. Marvell, MRVL,
Yeah.
is one, and potentially Oracle, and a iShares MSCI Emerging Markets Index. I need to do a bit of research in. But yeah, it's this is the time of year going into summer. Everyone comes away, volatility drops a bit. It's a great time to get some research in.
Yeah, we've got I'm looking at software. I'm
Okay, yeah,
thinking like
yeah. I've
software.
looked at Oracle as well briefly.
Yeah, I think software is a bit oversold.
Yeah,
There's a bit too much hype about AI ruining the
I'll
party.
tell you what. Another thing that I think is massively oversold is Nike at the minute.
Yo, you've loved Nike for a while.
Yeah, like, this thing has been clarted, like
And
bad.
what's it doing now? Is it making its
So,
way
well,
back?
it still seems to be. It hasn't it's put in marginal new lows, but we've got divergences on the RSI at the minute. I mean, we're down 75% from all-time highs. We're in a massive falling wedge. We've got divergences on the weekly RSIs. So I do think the bottom's near. Do I know where? No. Who knows? I have a bit of money on just to see if I do catch the bottom. The other one I was thinking, do you know, we haven't discussed it in a while, but is Man United.
Oh yes.
Do you remember this one?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And it has played out exactly how I said it was a while ago, but I haven't got the trade on.
Oh, furious.
So let me share with you. And it's just quite weird because you never hear any news like of Man United. So I don't know if you remember.
You kind of do in football circles. Like Man United
Yeah, but
are
there's never any news that I think, oh yeah, that will affect the stock price. Like it's usually just the stuff of new signings or people they're interested in and blah blah blah.
I guess what yeah, but so people don't correlate the two. But of course next year Man United are going to be one of the title challengers.
Well, you'd
So
like to think so.
yeah, so they should see their share price rise.
Yeah, because I mean, this is quite simple. It's the same as sort of the gold silver ratio. When United or Man United stock gets anywhere from 13 to, or anywhere below 15, let's call it, it's a buy. Okay? And then when it gets anywhere above, give or take 20, you sell.
Right.
Pretty
Yeah.
simplistic. We discussed this a while ago. I'm pretty sure we were down here in this region.
Yeah.
Right? And I had a bit on. But this is one of the trades where you just like, look, you stick it on and you leave it. You don't need to watch it. You just let it do its thing. Has history prevailed? Yes, it has. Fine then, leave it be. But now I'm starting to think, okay, if United's doing well here, we've got the season. I mean, how long till kick off again?
Month and a
Four,
bit.
yeah, a month and a bit. So your season kick off. If they do become title contenders again, what's the next step for the United stock? I'm thinking potentially new highs. or it looks to create a new zone, because you can see sort of it's been between this sort of 20 to 13 area for the majority of its time.
When's the last time Man United won the title?
Don't know.
Let's see.
But I'm thinking the new range for United is probably going to be around the 20 to 27 range.
The
So I
last
think
time they right. So last time they won the title was 2012.
2012.
Yeah.
Where is that on here?
No, it must have
2018.
been 2011, as it weren't 2012, because 2012 was the first time Man City won it.
Well, their stock's only been out since August 2012.
Okay, and they had just lost the league to Man City.
Yeah, which is probably what that dump was
They
there. But
then
then
won it the next year in 2013.
who United?
Yes.
Okay, so that's what that bounce from 11 to 18 was.
Okay, so
Yeah, it might be quite good actually. As part of a research in this is obviously to timestamp what sort of news was around United at these peaks
absolutely.
and see what was potentially driving that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd like to see United form a new base between this 20 to call it $30, $27 area, and then it looked to maybe get up above that and create a new one. But
Well, we've got to break out, right? Because the dollar is nowhere near as strong as it was.
well,
worth
I
what
tell
it
you,
was.
tell you what though. But if you look at United here, and I think what helps United is it's not. Yes, it's based in dollars, right, and it's probably owned by majority dollar shareholders. If you
Yeah.
look at the dollar though, we actually have broken out. Like most stocks, or some of the stocks, haven't really moved since the dollar's broken out.
Right. I get that, but is that the dollar or is that the
No,
dollar?
I think United's actually a good hedge against the dollar, if is what I'm saying,
Yeah.
because the dollar's moved up. United hasn't cared
Yeah.
in a way.
But even that is the dollar. That's the dollar against the other fiat. That's
Well,
not like a,
this is the dollar, Japanese yen, euro, and
yeah.
this
What
is the
about
best measure we have of the dollar.
dollar gold?
Yeah, we know what that looks like. But yeah, as a stock, like United hasn't really cared what the dollar's done
So,
in a
so
way.
that's my point, right? So my point is the Man United is still the same Man United as it's always been. So they'll have like probably a bigger fan base, but comparatively, that's probably not changed that much. The
Yeah,
amount that they're earning is probably going up, but it's probably only going up because dollars are worth not worth
yeah,
less, but are worth less. So what I'm trying to say is, does it now establish a new normal and a new baseline a bit higher up, owing to the fact that it's
yeah,
already at 22?
yeah. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we maybe create new lows around this 19, $20 area. You can vaguely see sort of inverse head and shoulders here, that's sort of playing out now. If you to take that target to the breakout area, it's saying United goes to give or take $29. One thing you've got to watch though is that when you look at the RSI down here, whenever we've got to sort of this above 73 area, we usually put in some sort of top, okay, for a little bit. So yeah, we're kind of overbought here, but
Yeah.
patterns playing out. We could still rally into that sort of $29 area, but I do think this is one to watch, because if we are to sort of repeat this simulation of, okay, I don't even know if we can sell Man United on Hyperlink. Probably not. It's probably not big enough. But if United gets up to 27, like, let the chart do its thing and tell you that you're usually short around there.
Oh, we can do Marvel on.
Marvel is quite big compared to United, so
Yeah. But I didn't know we could even do that. But no, we can't do Manchester United.
okay. Yeah, I didn't think. Does that mean it's only just under $4 billion? So I didn't think so. Whereas Marvel is 218. So
What is Marvel?
it is AI. Oh, my head's gone blank now. I can't. I think it's to do with hardware. Could be wrong.
Marvel Technology. Right, let's see what they do. Marvel Technology. What do they do? Where's the website?
I'll stop sharing my screen, by the way.
Oh, okay. Semiconductor.
Yeah, semiconductors, hardware
Yeah.
related. And the other thing I was going to say on the subject of like kind of trades, do you know we were talking about SYN last week?
Yes.
I think we need to short. Do you remember we've always said, right, when we get these random things that just pop from nowhere, and yes, there's a bit of a story to say it's like a, was it options desk
Yeah.
for decentralized options?
Was it Synapse?
Yeah, SYN is the ticker. Like,
Yes, Hypercool. Oh, that's right. It was the one that was a part of Hyperliquid.
yeah, I think we're meant to have a look at it this week, but anyway,
Uh-huh.
we can put
I
that
don't know
off
if
till next.
I don't know what. So I don't know. We can short it.
I think you can short it on hype, no?
No, it's not on here.
Oh, it's not on there. Oh,
No,
that's a shame.
no, because it's quite small. 81 million market cap.
Maybe you'd have to try it with your measly amount of money that's on Asta.
Let's see if it's on Asta. Having a look now.
Let's see if you can get something on it.
Yeah, it's on Asta. It's on Asta and Binance.
Okay.
Okay, so you're thinking, well, it's down 20% already this week.
Yeah, I'm just thinking because we usually talk about these things that spike and we're like these things that normally just go back to where they
Yeah,
come
but
from.
I feel like we've missed it because you're right. This time last week, it was coming up to $70, 70 cents.
Yeah, but I
It's
think it's
already
got a
gone
lot more to
down.
go. I mean, it's come from three cents. I think
Well,
this
we're
thing
looking
could
at
go
different
back to
things.
13.
Oh, it's come from $3.
3 cents. We've gone from 3 cents to, what was it, 72 at peak.
Yes.
I think if
Yeah.
we lose this 29 area, like there's a bit of support here where we currently are, but if we lose this 29 cents area, I think you could quite easily see as low as 13 again.
We're going back.
Yeah. So I don't think we've missed it yet. I think it's a matter of sort of just watching it.
It's a tough one, isn't it? Because, yeah, even on the monthly, it's still up 8x.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
yeah, I only brought it to our attention because we always discuss this. Okay, when things pop, like we just need to just sack them back off again.
Yeah. And we should have really. We should
Yeah.
have seen it at 7 because
The
that's.
trouble is though, we can't short it anyway, so it's sort of
Well, you can on Asta.
yeah, sort of a blessing in disguise
Yeah.
in
Yeah,
a
you can
way.
on Asta. So what are the big movers this week? Is there anything here?
I mean, I'm interested in silver. I'm looking to buy some physical silver again.
Yeah, it's too. I mean, like any effective pump and dumps, anything coming up too far,
No, I haven't seen anything that's gone spastic per se.
nothing really going crazy.
I mean, PIF
Finance,
is up
maybe.
20%.
Yeah,
We haven't seen that move in a while. Like, let's have a look at that.
PIF is
I,
definitely supposed to be a race to the bottom,
yeah, I
but
dumped
it's
all of
been
mine
doing
a long
okay.
time ago.
That's not doing too bad.
I mean, it's back up to its 100-day SMA. Last time it was there, it just got rejected and made new lows. But then
Mark
again, if we do have a broader rally, what's to say it doesn't continue for a bit?
doesn't show when things are on Hyperliquid, does it? On CoinGecko.
No, it doesn't show it on markets.
No, it shows.
Be
It does,
handy if it did.
but no, it shows some of them, but for some reason it doesn't show if it's on Hyperliquid. Perpetuals. Oh yeah, it does. There we go. Hyperliquid.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So at the moment, there's not much that's really sticking out, or maybe this Ansem.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There's that. I did see that. Some people were saying that Ansem single-handedly saved the cryptoverse.
Yeah. And then when it drops, they'll say Ansem single-handedly ruined everything.
Yeah. It's
There's a
always
risk.
the way.
I love this sign. So there's a risk of market manipulation, large concentration of tokens in one or more unidentified wallets.
Yeah.
I think this should be one that, oh, look at this 14-day.
I think the liquidity on that's only been like 2 mil at any one time.
Circulating supply. Where are we? Trading volume 62 mil. I'll tell you what. Let's see. We can only do it on Asta.
Asta just puts everything on it.
They do.
Yeah, they just
Asta,
don't care what it is.
Asta don't give a damn. Okay, so I think this one's a decent one to have a look at.
Let's have a look on the old Dex screener. What's the ticker for it?
ANSEM. Ansem.
Oh, it actually is after his name. Oof, that is just a rocket ship, isn't it?
Let's have a look.
Holy.
Show us yours. You
Let
show
me
us yours.
share screens. Entire screen. Can you see?
Yeah.
So this is the 1 day. This is the 4 hour. Are we on log here? Okay. That's the 4 hour. So you actually get a scale of the pump.
Yeah.
Like that's nuts. What's this here? Is this people not realizing, and then all of a sudden everyone realizes Anthem, and then
And off it
rocket
goes.
ship to Mars. Like, that's the 4 hour at the minute. That's the hourly.
I think
mean,
this is definitely worth a short.
I'm not sure. Well, it's still quite constructive at the minute. Like if you measure that flag, say maybe 70 cents.
Thing is, it's all well and good until the momentum stops, and then everybody's like, "Okay, that's that."
I think what we'd need though, like for me to comfortably short this, I'd want to see that trend line sort of break.
Yes. So what I would do, how I would play this is from here. I would set up a short, which was like a limit short.
Also limit short. So if we got to like say 27, 28 cents,
Absolutely. Yep.
yeah, it just triggers a short.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I
Limit.
like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
I think
do
I might
like
do
that.
that. I think I might do that. Limit short.
I like it.
I haven't got any paper with me. Gosh.
I'll send you it on Telegram.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a
Limit
good
short
one.
Anthem.
Limit short answer. Yeah. Let's do that. Put it in a group.
Yeah.
Put it in a group. Shall we do our predictions?
Yeah, let's do it.
I don't mind. I don't mind wrapping up a little bit early. I'm going to run and get my
Your pad.
Yeah.
Go for it. I will walk the ladies and gents through your victory lap. So, ladies and gents, where we were last week, I continue to be the bear in the face of CryptoC's bullish thesis. Quite frankly, I had to eat the pie. As you can see, has touched CryptoC's prediction of 84k to AT. The same with his ETH predictions and more. You can see again the same on his Hyperliquid, literally to AT, give or take a couple of cents. And again on his Zcash to AT. And again on his Microsoft call to AT. So, sir, 5 stars for you this week. 5 glorious gold stars. And
5 out
a
of 5.
big fat 0 for me. Literally not a single thing.
The thing is, you zigged when you should have zagged.
Yeah, I should have just chopped.
Yeah.
But anyway, right, what we want to do this week, I think we keep Bitcoin. I think we keep ETH. I think we keep Hype. What else? Should we do Ansem?
Oh, yes. Okay.
I know we can't trade it, but
We can, but just not on hype.
yeah.
Not with our thing.
Anything else you'd like to do? TradFi wise?
Oh, no, we don't have to go to TradFi yet. There is a few more that I'd like to do in in the crypto
Okay.
world. Um, I quite like, actually. I quite like. Oh, we done Zcash last week. Can we do? Can we do Aave?
Yeah, could do Arve. Yeah, I want to do Arve.
Yeah, let's do Aave because Aave's done really well over the past month.
Okay. Then Trad Firewise. I'm just gonna have a quick look.
Whoa, TradFi. Per that?
Uh,
Been there, done that. I suppose we done a thing last week, didn't we? Unless we do a metal, we could do gold.
yeah, I'm just looking through them now. Platinum, Palladium.
Oh
Hmm.
wow, could do Zifu.
What the hell
ZA.
is Zifu?
That's
Oh, have you seen
ZAI.
oil, by the way? Oil's back down to breakout zone.
Yeah, I think oil's looking brilliant for a long here. You know.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. Should we do oil?
Yeah, got to know.
I like how we both come to the same conclusion.
Mostly because did you
Done.
see that Vance guy, JD Vance, the American?
Yeah,
I don't know what you call him. Anyway, he said out loud that the Americans are basically just getting their breath back before they go and start fighting again.
really?
Yeah,
When?
on some talk show thing, like on an interview thing, he was like,
Really?
yeah. They asked him, and he was like, yeah. Oh, you know what? I need to find it because
What a
otherwise,
tit.
yeah.
Can't you just
JD
enjoy the
Vance.
World Cup, man? Can't you just enjoy the World Cup and then tootle around with your stuff afterwards? Why does he have to ruin the good vibes?
Oh, he's a joker. Yeah. What's he said? Possibility of renewing the strikes up to the. No, I can't find it, but
Something along those lines.
yeah. No, like I can't, not verbatim. I can't say verbatim, but it was something along the lines of currently we're just like replenishing our stocks and like getting ourselves together, and
Before
then
we go for round two.
yeah, and then if we haven't got something sorted, we're going back.
Right.
To the fight.
Okay. Right, well, Bitcoin, what do we
Well,
want
what was the
this
fourth one?
week?
What was the last one we chose? Bitcoin,
So we've got
Answer.
Bitcoin, ETH, Hype,
Oh,
Ansem, Aave, and Oil. And we can't trade Ansem. So we've got a 5 to trade from still, but 6
okay.
to predict.
Okay, cool. All right, so what we started with Bitcoin,
Yeah, Bitcoin, what do you think?
58.5.
58.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I am going to say 68.
Whoo!
Is that too much? I don't know.
No, it's bullish.
I know. 68 a bit far. I'll lower it. 66.
Oh, it's quite tight. That
Is that tight?
64 to 66.
Oh, I do 66.5.
No, actually, yeah, because to be fair, if we get past 64, I'll be surprised.
66.5.
Okay.
ETH.
Can I say can I say 15? 5?
Yeah. 15.5. Okie dokie. I'm gonna say 1900. Is that too much? Too close?
Yeah.
1950.
Go on then. I'll give you 1950.
Oh, it's just so difficult, isn't it?
This
Do
one's
we do
difficult
that
because we've
though?
had a run. So does the run continue?
Hyperliquid.
You know, we've had 11 consecutive weeks of bleed on the ETFs.
Really?
Yeah.
Doesn't
And
surprise me.
Bitcoin refuses to break 60K to the downside.
I'm gonna say for hype 60. Oh, I don't know. No, I'm gonna have to go all-time highs 77.
I'm
What do
going to
you
say
think?
64, 62,
Ugh.
64,
Ugh.
64.
Okay. Please, I beg it goes to 64.
Yeah, I think it will.
Ansem.
Oh, love this. The thing is, does the music stop this week
Yeah, or does it continue?
or does it continue? Does it become a real
I think
thing?
this chart's better on here. This is an hourly, by the way.
Let's look at Twitter.
Does the music stop? Is the question. You know what? I'm going to continue the bold thesis and I'm going to say 53.
Oh, wow. No, this guy's really pushing it. 2 hours ago, adding sole liquidity from creator fees to LP, so easier for price to absorb sells from early buyers.
I mean, there's a lot of buyers coming through on the old deck screener.
No, I don't believe him.
I've said 53 cents.
Oh, you think it will continue? Music doesn't stop this week.
Yeah.
We could easily both be right here. So let me be bold, and I'll say 16 cents.
Oh, I was going to say 18.
Yeah, we could easily both be right here.
Yeah.
So what did you say? 52.
53. Then Arve. What tickles your pickle, sir?
I'm gonna go with 88.
Yeah, this is a tricky one, this, isn't it? It looks like it's really put in a good bottom, though.
Yeah, it
What
does.
was the news of this, by the way? Was
I
it a
don't know. I
hack?
don't remember. Did they have a hack?
Didn't they have a hack or something?
Yeah.
Or liquidity downfall?
No, there was a hack on something else, and someone cashed out the hack through Aave. Well, what's the date on it?
Around
Oh,
June the
June.
5th, 6th.
No, I don't remember there being any.
Maybe it's just a capitulation low then. Okay, where were you saying?
88.
88. Where are we? Okay, I'm going to continue the bullish train. I'm going to say 105. I'm going to say 88. And oil.
Oh, 81.
You reckon 81 again?
Massive.
In a week?
Let's have it.
Okay.
I'm going for double points.
I think this is going to be a bit like our Nat gas trade, you know.
Where
That
it
we
just
had
hangs around.
right idea, just it's just going to have to take a bit of time.
Yeah.
You said 81, right?
88, 81, yeah, 81. Do you know what I do think? I think this is another one where you could long from 75.
Yeah, possibly.
Do you know what I mean? Because if it does start to ramp up like that, something's up and it will shoot off.
Yeah, I'm going to call. I want to say 76. But I do think we long in this area. We have to.
Yeah.
Over to you, sir. Yeah, I do think we have to long in this zone.
Okay, so we had a mixed week last week.
We did, indeed. Zcash was spot on, by the way, so well done, sir, for that one.
Yep. But we took an L on ETH. The ETH short. We had a limit short, so we got to the limit.
Yeah.
Started the short, but just kept going up. Just, I don't know. I think our limit start point we underestimated, but we couldn't start the short much higher because we didn't think it would go that high.
No.
I'd love to short ETH now, obviously, as I've been getting short it. So I think we was right here, but I think it was just the wrong timing. And due to size, we end up with a little bit more lost on the ETH short than we made on the Zcash long.
Okay.
Our vault is looking nice and healthy in the past month, 78% return, and our depositors, all apart from one, are in profit.
I think that depositor might have cashed back out, which is why it hasn't changed.
No, because they got unrealized. They're unrealized.
Oh, okay.
So when that unrealized is the same as that. So I think that looks like they're in it for the long run.
Yeah, lovely stuff. And what about the other account?
Oh yes, almost forgot. So the
The
other one,
master.
we got Nat Gas. We closed our Palladium short.
Yeah, that was last week.
So yeah, we just got Nat Gas. Our Microsoft long, we didn't go down
Yeah.
to where we could place it.
I think we can close all of them.
Yeah, let's close those.
So we both, let's start here then. We both like an oil long.
Yep.
Let's get a oil long on this account. I think we'll use your target of 81 as a TP, definitely.
Yep. All right, let's get oil.
And I think we can quite comfortably have a stop loss down at like 65, 64.
Yeah, I was gonna say 65. Right,
Yeah.
so let's do a long TP 81, 64.
And then just checking out the Nat gas chart as well. It still looks good to keep on, I think.
What should we do? How much should we put in?
What have we got?
We've got $50.
$50?
Yeah, I was gonna put half of it.
Yeah.
Wallop. Okay, so let's go to our vault. Let's make our followers some money.
Right. What would we? So we don't. What do we agree on?
We don't agree on anything because you've gone bullish, I've gone bearish. But
Yeah.
I'm prepared to join you. Oh, we can't do Anthem. All right, I'm
No.
prepared to join you on a.
What about any limit shorts?
Do you know what? I don't mind. I don't mind a hype long.
To 77.
Yeah, I don't mind a hype
Okay.
long because hype, I think, is the one thing that will buck a trend of a fall in Bitcoin if we
Yeah.
are ranging.
Okay. I'd be happy to do. Well, I'm happy to do a hype long. I think if we're going
Should we
to
do
do
it?
it,
Yeah,
we've
let's
got
do
to
a hype
have
long.
stop losses around 68, give or take.
$68?
Yeah.
You sure?
What is 68? 13%.
I think
Yeah, I
that's
think
tight.
that's. You reckon that's too tight?
I think that's too tight.
Um,
67?
if we must. I know that's your favourite combination.
Take profit. 77.
Yeah. Good with me.
Yeah, I don't mind that one. And then a limit. Shall we do
What, a limit short?
from 66 Bitcoin or a limit short on Aave?
Let me have a look.
Or even
What for?
ETH?
What, a limit short on them from my levels, yeah?
Yeah.
I think, as much as it's the most boring, I think Bitcoin is the safest bet
Yeah, I'd agree.
of them.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Yeah, so I think a limit short from 66 and stop losses at what, 68?
You sure you don't want to limit long from 58? Oh, don't know if we get down there. All right, let's do a limit short on 66. A stop loss at 68, yeah?
I think that looks good. From what I'm looking at, it looks good. Tell me what you see if you disagree.
What's the TP?
I think we do yours.
Sugar. Sugar lumps.
60, what did you say, 58? 58.5.
Yeah.
Why'd you keep doing 6-7?
Because it's just dollars. No one cares. And it makes it good luck.
Honestly, when the cab driver, like, he pulled round to pick us up, he went, "Are you crazy ordering this?" I went,
How much was
"Just
it?
get me to," I just said, "Just get me to the ferry port. That's
How much
all I
was
want."
how much was the taxi ride?
€619.
Okay.
He said, "You crazy?" I was like,
Yeah.
"No, I just want to go home."
Yeah, I don't know why you didn't get a plane.
Didn't have time. I didn't want to hang around.
The flight would have been like half an hour.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't have a flight booked. I don't. I was in Troyes. I'm probably gonna have to get an Uber to Paris the airport, no doubt.
Yeah.
And I think
Okay,
by the
so
time that had been sorted, you could have just driven to Calais.
so let's go with that limit short on Bitcoin from 66.
Yeah.
68 is the stop loss, and TP is at 58.5.
Yes, sir. Do you know what I've just had a thought?
Go on.
We might, let me see. Oh no, it's not on a hyperliquid, so it's not going to be on there. I was thinking we might be able to short on our PvP.trade bot. But no, I don't think so. Let me look. I don't know. / short. And it's Ansem. Ah, it hasn't got it.
Fairs.
That's annoying.
Fairs.
What are you looking at Marvel?
Yeah, I'm looking at all of these other AI things.
There's so many out there.
I
Is
know.
Eli Lilly on here? Ticker is LLY.
LLY, yeah, there you go.
It's on there.
Yeah, it's on here. It's got decent volume as well.
Okay.
Right then. Is that us done?
I think that sums up this week, sir. Next week we'll be back to having topics and the posts go out and the whole shebang.
I will have a totally different background.
Yeah, I look forward to seeing the new setup.
I will be in a completely different country. So
hopefully with no restrictions on Polymarket and others.
No, but hopefully with good internet. That might be the only thing.
If not, you have to get a Starlink.
Then I'll get a Starlink, yeah.
I will send you mine.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Yeah, because I only use it when I go caravanning.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's unreal though, by the way.
It's the best.
I'd highly recommend getting one. It's so good.
Top man. All right then, Geezer. I'm going to go and see if I can do a quick bit of packing before watching the Spain game.
That's at 8, right?
Yes. But it's 10 past now. So.
Perfecto.
I'll see you next week. Please.
Yeah, adios, everybody.
And subscribe and share.
Yeah, like, subscribe, share. We'll see you all next